Right. What's up, guys? How are you doing? And today I got for you the best operator upgrades and skills for Aphela. I'm telling you, I think I cracked the code. For the past time, let me see. For the past time, for 2 days now, I've been playing Aphela. Victories, 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 victories. You got defeat, but this defeat, I'm telling you, is high kill defeat. Just a couple of defeats, high kills defeat. They are. I'm telling you, high kills defeat. For the past days, I've been playing Aphela. High kills defeat, even though they are defeat between all these victories, right? There's like two free defeat and like what 10 victories. But yeah, these are the operator upgrades that I used. So we don't go for stamina. I don't know why you would go for stamina for. She's pretty good on stamina, to be honest. Went for the heals to make sure she's very tanky, because what we're gonna be doing is using her ability every time. Every time it's just about her ability. That ability is too strong for you to focus on anything different. Let's go there. This is actually where it's at. You state 2 seconds after you have died. It's called last stand. After you have died, you will take 2 seconds before you actually drop to the ground, and with that you'll be able to actually kill at these two people. If you're good enough, you will be able to kill at these two people. As usual, don't worry about the stamina cost, and we don't worry about the cooldown either. The cooldown is actually perfect where it actually is. Got some extra health. Well, we wasn't gonna choose reduction from damage. It didn't really make sense to me, so we just decided to go with the cost instead, because that's all we're gonna be focused on using. Duration, make sure the duration is pretty high, obviously, and we wouldn't have taken any reserve slots. This is not rank, we don't really need that. And if you're gonna play rank, you probably still don't need it. I'm telling you, probably still don't need it. As usual, no stamina. Immune to stun while it's activated. You're actually immune to stun while the ability is activated. But I realize, even though the ability is activated, you still can get stunned. You can still get destroyed by bishops, jammer, Ryan. You can still lose your ability, and you can still get stunned by Odin's whatever thing you call him. And I realized that I had to do something about that by putting up a skill for it. So we went with more of the duration instead of being more tanky during it. It just didn't make any sense for me, because we're gonna be killing them even when we're dead anyways. 10 extra HP. We decided to choose that because obviously didn't want to go for the slot, so we had to choose it at the end. We got 10% more. And then when actually you finish off someone after you have like spotted them first, like you highlight them, if you finish them off, you'll be able to see the enemy for actually 5 seconds, which is actually insane. For when it comes to all these upgrades to your weapons and stuff, it's pretty much the same. She has head protection as a skill, but doesn't matter, we're not going to use that. This is where it's at. R&R. I think it used to be good on R&R. I don't want to change the name for, but actually, while your stamina pool is over 300, right, the operator cannot be stunned or anything like that. So any character that's going to stun you, regardless if you have the ability up or not, I tell you, that is so freaking strong, right? Because these guys, the medics, a bunch of medics can throw stuns at you, flash at you, and just mess you up. And Ryan can now kind of disorient you and still reveal you at the same time. We have Odin, which is getting a lot of traction. A lot of people are using Odin right now. And as long as you have the stamina up, none of these things can touch you. So when he's thinking he's gonna stun you and like destroy you, and he's not waiting for it, thinking you're gonna be stunned, you ain't gonna be stunned at all. And we're gonna be using readiness, and readiness is because we didn't put no heals in this build. Usually my builds are usually about self-sustained, being self-sustained, having little heals. So I'll tell you self-treatment, I'll tell you composite ammo plates, but no, we ain't worried about that. We're just gonna be pushing and pushing and pushing and looking for ways to just destroy the enemy. So we got readiness, which gives us 15% extra damage as long as we're within 6 meters, because we're just gonna close the gap, run up on the guys, do what we have to do. Next thing, what makes this build actually awesome is the extra 120 stamina points that you're gonna get. So you need to have Freya to get it, and you need to max him up to level what 13, 14, something like that. And then you get it to blue, where it's at level, it's at tier 3. You actually get damage resistance with it. That's why I didn't worry about it in the operator upgrades, because I know this is what you're gonna use, and this will last for some amount of seconds. So we get some damage resistance, and we got the stamina regen. So it's always going to be high as long as you pop that stem is going to be high. Your stem is always going to be high, and you're going to keep it high every time around then where it is too low, below the threshold. There's a little kind of icon that looks like a green shocking icon, and once it's there, that means you're above the threshold and you'll be able to not get stunned at all. And this actually works so perfect, I'm telling you. It's just too good. I'm winning every single game, and this is just not even funny. It's not even funny. I'll put the gameplay for you guys. I'll put the gameplay for you guys afterwards. I'll upload it so you guys can see all the gameplay. I probably would, if you guys want, I can even upload a bunch of Aphela, I tell you, because it's a bunch of wins, high kills, 8, 10, 12 kills, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Next, we have Vengeance, and Vengeance is just for you to sustain yourself. So we didn't really have it in the build itself, but you're getting a little bit of heals back, because you want to make sure that when you shoot someone, get a little something back so you can stay alive a little bit longer. But Vengeance was one of the best picks I saw here. I mean, we could have went with counter attack and get more damage again, which is actually pretty good. It's actually a good option, I'm telling you. Counter attack is a good option to have just damage alone in your build. It makes a lot of sense with what we're going with. But I decided, you know what? Let's go Vengeance. And the reason we're going with Vengeance is because when you're on cooldown, your ability is on cooldown, and you're waiting for the next engagement, there's always a chance that the player could push you, and we're trying to minimize having a lot of contact with players when your ability is down. But Vengeance will kind of fill that gap for you and give you a little bit of HP back, because if you're rolling kills, you're gonna get HP back. So yeah, that's it guys, thanks for watching.